Good morning, children. Already you have completed fifth lesson and we have started sixth lesson. What is our sixth lesson? What's the matter? In June class, already I explained 6.1 activity. So, all are completed already 6.1. Open your student, children. See page number 84. Already we have completed 6.1 and we will discuss about the remaining. Children, you know, in our surroundings we are observing different types of matters. Okay, whether it is in liquid or solid or gaseous forms. So we know already features. Okay, what are the features? You know already when we are describing any things or humans, we can say some things. They are high, tall, they are short, they are fair, they are dark. Like that we are describing. Okay, so these are the features we call. So in these matters we can call these features properties. Okay, children. So you know that properties of the solids and liquids and gases. You know things around us, it is vary in color. Okay, and shape, size, the way we feel, and when we touch them. Such features are known as the properties. So already we are describing some things. So we can know they are having some features. Such type of features we can call properties. Okay, student. So now we are discussing about the solid. What are the solids and liquids and gases? All things have the properties that help us identify and describe them. If you know that properties, you can easily identify the things and you can describe it. Okay, based on their properties, things can be divided into three types. Based on the properties, things they can be divided into the three types. First one, solids and liquids and gases. Simply we can describe the solids. You know already solids. Okay, like for example, pencil. When we take the pencil, it is solid or liquid state? Solid, because in this pencil the particles are very close to each other. Okay, children. For example, see, when we are counting these are the particles. How it is, see, children, once observe these, they are very close to each other. Okay, in solids also the particles are very close. In liquids, the particles are like this. Okay, in gas, like this. So in liquids, these are some far away particles, and in gases, more distance stays in the each particle. Okay, children. So depends upon these properties, we are dividing the solids, liquids, and gases. Solids are like this, and liquids particles are like this, and gases. You know solids examples. You know sweets. Okay, for example, when we are taking laddu, in that laddu, every particle is very close to each other. Okay, that type of things. Or if you are taking any duster, okay, if you are taking here duster, in these the particles are very close to each other. That's why we can call these as the solids. Liquids, you know, milk, water, drinks, any flowing objects. Okay. For example, when I shift the solids from one container to another container, it don't change its shape. Okay. It is same as like this solid. But in liquids, it can change the shape. Okay, if you are changing that liquids one container to another container, it easily they can change the shape. Okay, children. In gases also it can change its shape because we cannot see the gas directly. So now we can discuss these from this activity. Children, open studio page number 85. Here see 6.2. So from this 6.2 activity, you can know that properties of everything. Okay, you can form a teams of 3 and a simple activity to learn about the properties of solids, liquids and gases. Children, so what we need here? One small wooden stick and water of glass and one paper cup, one empty plastic bottle, one plastic bowl, 3 balloons of different shapes or sizes. Okay children, so what to do? First you have to arrange that all the things, okay, it in order, like paper cup and plastic bottles and balloons and plastic bowl, everything you have to arrange first, and after that you have to follow these steps children. See, already here they are given some steps and here you have to write the observations. See, first one, place the stick in each of the container, look for any change it in the shape of the stick each time. ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేస్తారు, మీరు స్టిక్ తీసుకొని ప్రతి కంటైనర్లో కూడా పెడతారు, అప్పుడు ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ వచ్చిందో లేదో అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తారు. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ హియర్ అబ్జర్వేషన్స్ ఇన్ దిస్. ద షేప్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టిక్, ఇట్స్ చేంజెస్ ఆర్ డస్ నాట్ చేంజ్. సాలిడ్స్ చేంజ్ అవుతాయా? నో. సో డస్ నాట్ చేంజ్ when placed in different containers. C, B, try to pour the stick from one container to another container. If you pour the stick one container to another container, the stick did not flow when poured from the container to another container. Solids ki flowing undadu. Okay, in liquids only we can see that flowing. Now open page number 86 children. See here, see point, pour water in each container, and after that you have to take water, you have to pour in each container. Then what happened? The water when poured from one container to another, it is flowed or did not flow? It is a liquid now, so it will be flow. And see D, look for any change in the shape of the water each time. If you are observing any change, the shape of the water when poured into different containers, okay, it does not change the shape. And next, easy, blow air into 2 balloons, draw the shape of the balloons. You have to blow 2 balloons and draw here shape 2 balloons shape. And the shape of the air in the 2 balloons is, మీరు బ్లో చేసినప్పుడు బెలూన్స్ షేప్ రెండిట్లోనే సేమ్ ఉంటుందా? ఓకే, నాట్ ద సేమ్, బికాస్ యూ కెనాట్ బ్లో ద 2 balloons at the same. So not the same, you have to write. And F is the air dash when poured from one container to another container. ఒక కంటైనర్ నుంచి ఇంకో కంటైనర్కి చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఆ ఎయిర్ అనేది ఫ్లో జరుగుతుందా? ఇట్స్ డిడ్ నాట్ ఫ్లో. ఓకే, అండ్ FC, నెక్స్ట్ ట్రై టు pour the air filled in one of these balloons into the third empty balloon. 2 balloonsలో ఉన్న ఎయిర్ థర్డ్ ఎంటీ బెలూన్లోకి ఫ్లో చేయాలి. గ్యాస్ అనేది ఫ్లోయింగ్ ఉండదు. ఓకే, సో వాట్ యు అబ్జర్వ్డ్ ఇన్ దిస్ యాక్టివిటీ, you have to discuss here some observations there. First one, say which of the things, stick, water, air, did not change its shape in any of the containers. 3 లో ఏది తన షేప్ ని చేంజ్ చేయలేదు? ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ స్టిక్, బికాస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ సాలిడ్ స్టేట్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ పేజ్ నెంబర్ 87 సి బి, which of the things took the shape of the container? ఏ థింగ్స్ మనకి షేప్ ఆఫ్ ద కంటైనర్లోకి వెళ్తాయి? లెమన్ జ్యూస్ అండ్ ఎయిర్, బికాస్ లెమన్ జ్యూస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ద లిక్విడ్. ఓకే, సో లిక్విడ్స్ దే హ్యావ్ ద చేంజ్ when we pour the container, it will be changed into the container shape. Okay, and air also. And see which of the things could be poured from one container to another container? Which one we can pour? Exactly, here what is that liquid? Lemon juice. And did you close the mouth of the balloons in which you filled air? Exactly, we can close that mouth of the balloons. So you have to take that as. If as, why did you do it? Because we can prevent air from the escaping out. Okay, and see next one. If no, what happened to the air in the balloon? ఒకవేళ కనుక మీరు క్లోజ్ చేయకపోతే ఏం జరుగుతుంది? ఎయిర్ ఎస్కేప్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద balloon. Okay, so mention one way by which you can change the shape of the stick. How can you change the shape of the stick? If we can do the smaller pieces the stick, it will be changes the shape. Okay children, so today you have to observe this activity and write here answers also. Children, today you have to complete here 6.2 activity. how you can write these observations. If you are doing this all, you can know these solids, liquids, gases properties. Okay children, already explained here what is the solid and what is the liquid and what is the gas. Depends upon these, you have to complete these activities children, 6.2, and remaining activities we will discuss tomorrow. Okay children, bye, have a nice day.